I'm here with a very special reunion. The Hall of Fame heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes, and the man called the puncher of the century, Earnie Shavers. Ernie, great to have you here. You know Larry very well. Two historic fights in '77. When Larry won to go on to fight Ken Norton for the title. And then when he was champion in '79, you had a chance to meet Larry Holmes. And we were talking a little earlier, and you rate Larry as one of the greatest fighters that you ever fought.
Yes, Larry had a very good right hand. He moved quite well. He never gets set to hit him because he was always moving. And he had an educated left hand. Like Larry left hand like most guys' right hand. Very, very good boxer. I knew Larry was going to be a tough fight for me. But we worked in the gym 3 times together. And that was a big word, baseball.
And you fought Muhammad Ali the year before, and you were telling me earlier, no comparison between the jab of Larry Holmes and Muhammad Ali. Larry had the jab.
There's no comparison at all. Muhammad Ali had a flicking jab, no power. Larry had a real powerful jab like a right hand. There was no comparison.
Larry, what was going through your mind when you knew you had to fight Earnie Shavers, a man with over 68 knockouts, 20 of those knockouts in the very first round? A very scary thought.
Well, I never wanted to fight Earnie because Earnie had that power. He was always dangerous. It ain't nobody wanted to fight Earnie. You couldn't get Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Muhammad Ali didn't want to fight him. None of them wanted to fight Earnie. And I didn't want to fight Earnie because I know he was, always had that punch and you would always had to watch yourself. But, after he knocked out Ken Norton, put him in that position, I had no choice but to fight Earnie.
And a quick story, they called you in for the movie Rocky III. Sylvester Stallone thought he wanted a real fighter in that movie, so he called you in, and after a few punches, you hit him so hard to the liver that he went to the bathroom, threw up, and Earnie Shavers was not in that movie anymore.
He brought me in to, want a real fighter. I started boxing the guy. I said, I'm going to hurt this guy. He's small. In my right hand. He said, Ernie, I'm going to look real this. Open it up. So hit him. He said, God, Ernie, I don't believe anyone believes that I can beat you. Get him out of here.
That was the end of your movie career.
Yes, all over.
All right. You talk about, the hardest punchers. Mike Tyson was offered Earnie Shavers, and he said, no way.
No guys don't want to fight anybody. No guys want cakewalks in it. And back there when we was fighting, there was no cakewalk. If you couldn't fight, you didn't make it, You had so many tough fighters out there. You can go from George Foreman to Joe Frazier, myself, Jerry Cooney, Ryan Lau. We had George Chavallo. You had a lot of guys, out there that can fight and they can take a punch and they could punch. But these guys today, they don't seem like they have none of that. It seems like they don't have the desire to really try to become a champion. They just want to go out there today to make the money. But the more important thing than money, you want to win so that you want to protect yourself. And these guys didn't know how to do that.
Ernie, what's going through your mind now when you watch, the champions today, or the so-called champions today, like the Klitschko brothers? They've got glass jaws. One mighty punch from Earnie Shavers, and that would be the end of them.
Well, for about 6-7 months, I'll be back in shape. Make him time.
All right, we'll do it. All right. With the Hall of Fame heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes, and the puncher of the century, Earnie Shavers, on the scene of the set of What the Heck Were They Thinking? I'm Mike Mittman for 2 Sports.